Alright. And what's up, guys? Welcome back. Now for a little sound test. Testing 1, 2, check. Alright, sound check is good. We are ready to rock and roll. Ready to rock and roll tonight. Welcome on back. We are ready to continue with my immersive playthrough of Skyrim. And we just started Dawnguard late in the stream last night. And now we are beginning the Dawnguard questline. The Dawnguard DLC. Now we're ready to begin part 2. Thank you so much everyone for tuning in. Appreciate you all being here. Alright, so we're ready to begin. Here's where we left off. We just completed the Dim Hollow Crypt. Met Serana for the first time, and now it's time to lead her home. And it's going to be quite a bit of walk because I have to get to my dwarven horse, which is right at the entrance of the cave. It's going to be quite a walk. But you know, I'm actually gonna stay on foot. I'm actually gonna stay on foot this time. All right, and now the continuation of Dawnguard, starting part 2. Now, here we are. It's about to get dark. It's about to get dark, and I got my torch out, so. Yep, it won't be long until I start getting cold and my max health diminishing. Now, my horse is right over there, somewhere at the entrance. We just need to find a way down this mountain. We'll just have to follow this path, and then find the road that's going to lead down west to where we're supposed to go, and to try and get to trying to take Serana home. How many torches do I have on me? Let's see, 10 torches. Yeah, we'll burn through a bunch of torches, making our way. Yeah. And Serana has an Elder Scroll on her back. It's important, but she won't share why, because we just met her. So let's just leave it at that, and we're ready to make our way west. All right, I believe we gotta go this way, and there's a fort. I recognize this fort. So this fort stands in the way on the way to Dawnstar. It's on the way to Dawnstar. This is Fort Dunstad, but it's in the way. We may have to fight a few treasure hoarders along the way. Nothing me and Serana can't handle.
Who's there?
Looks like we gotta do something. Looks like we gotta fight the treasure hoarders. Picked the wrong test subject. Yep, treasure hoarders go down. Alright. Ooh, thanks for the butter. Thanks for the butter. Alright, that should be all the treasure hoarders for right now. But this will take me deeper into the into the fort. Let's see, did I bring my camping supplies? No, I did not, but it takes firewood and leather to make camping supplies. Sadly, I did not bring camping supplies. Should have done so. I should have done so. Guess we'll have to keep going. Guess we'll have to keep going. We'll top off our hunger. That way, it'll buy me some time as we continue heading west. So we need to find the road that it's going to lead west. It's going to lead west, probably around the mountain. Where we may have to go as the crow flies, because I believe that place that I haven't discovered is going to be the Hall of the Vigilance. Now I'm getting chilly. Now I'm getting chilly, and me without any hot soup. But if it's a destroyed Hall of the Vigilance and there's lit sconces, I can warm up there. But we're not doing that now. I'm on a mission. I'll soon come across a road that will take me to Morthal, and we'll stay the night there, and then we'll continue. That's a giant camp over there. We don't want to mess with that. We don't want to mess with that. And first, let's top off my health. Chelsea. So you'll be lurking mostly? Well, I'm glad you could visit the stream. Sorry if I am interrupting your work. I'm glad you could visit. Let the stream run. Enjoy the immersion. There's another dwarven ruins over here. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. You're going to see the way I play my games different. Right now, just trying to on a mission.
Who's there?
Oh, it's a frost troll. Gutworm, really? I contracted gutworm. I have garlic bread. But I can wait a little bit. It's gonna be a long walk all the way to where I need to go. Alright, so this must be the path that will take me west. It will lead to Morthal. I could go inside warm up. This is an exit only from the dwarven ruins that's just nearby, and that's where the Grim server is. But I cannot do that right now. And plus, my character is getting fatigued and needs to sleep. Alright, gonna have to go west. Gonna have to take this path that goes west. And my game crashed. My game crashed. Now I gotta do all that long walk all over again. My game had to crash. No. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again, but this time let's approach from a different angle. I'm gonna go up this way instead. And oh, here's a path. We'll follow it.
I knew I heard something.
And a saber cat. A saber cat. Yeah, this snowy cat went down easily. Okay, that's the Shrine of Maroon's Dagon. That it's tied to a quest. It's tied to a quest that I have to start it from the Dawnguard Museum.
I knew I heard something.
And a frost troll. It's like oh yeah, the frost troll fills a common soul. Okay, that's the Lord's Stone over there. Guarded by some treasure hoarders. Guarded for some treasure hoarders. Alright. Ah yes, I remember. I went down this way, and I believe it leads me to the horse. No, I went all the way down. I went all the way down. This is the path that took me to Dim Hollow, the entrance to Dim Hollow Crypt. And I believe that's where my horse is. Corundamore, but I don't have a pickaxe on me. There's my steel horse. All right. Serana should catch up to me. Because I took a shortcut. If only companions can ride with me on my mount. That would be cool. Unless there's a mod for it. There should be a mod that allows companions to ride a horse too. Guess I'll have to take that. It's too steep from up here to go down, so we'll have to take this path. We'll have to take this path going down. It's going to be quite a way down, but it's still too steep. It's pretty much going to lead me the same way that from earlier. No, it's actually going to lead me to the Hall of the Vigilance. Yeah, the path goes down this way. Let's go ahead and discover it. So this is the destroyed Hall of the Vigilance. Yeah, the vampires tore apart this place. This master vampire's already dead. There's a burnt book here. Some death hounds. They're already dead. But we can loot them, get the vampire dust for alchemical ingredients, and here's the Ethereum Wars, which I've already completed. But this should warm me up. Being here should warm me up before we head off. And I may need to eat something again. Well, let's keep ourselves topped off with some vegetable soup. Alright. Let's go. Warmed up enough. Chilly. I didn't warm up enough. Alright. Let's wait till we're at the warm status and then we will set off. I gotta be right next to a sconce. Potatoes. Speaking of potatoes, I attempted to make a baked potato in the air fryer, and didn't come out too bad. And that's gonna be part of my lunch for tomorrow for work. Hey Jack, welcome back, and Alex. Alex is here too. Back for a 4th stream. Good job. You've been keeping up on the streams. So great to have you all. So great to have you all here. Now let's go ahead and continue. Yep, I'm making my slow traverse. Not gonna leave my companion running far behind. Because now we're trying to get Sorana back home. And we have to go so far across the map, west. What sounds really good? Yep, and I got to my steel horse. Not yet. We just got started. I just picked up where I left off from last night. Not yet. We just got started. Right, exactly where we left off from at the end of last night's stream. So now it's just a long walk in the woods to all the way across the map. Yeah, we were still there. We just got done. And we have another frost troll to deal with.
Where'd you come from?
Another frost troll. And can my horse stop hiding every time? Making me having to look for it every single time after combat. Oh yeah, the reason, and this is also part of the immersion, is that I am writing like this because that way Sorana does not fall too far behind. Sorana does not want to fall too far behind, so that's why I'm going like this at a steady pace. It can't help it. Right? Right? It's crazy how the robot horse feels fear too. Maybe it has the soul of a horse. Maybe it has the soul of a horse in a metallic body. You could say almost a resurrection. Or artificial intelligence in its early days, perhaps? Oh, right over here's where my game crashed. So I better safe than sorry. And now we have an ice wraith up ahead. let's clear the road.
Where'd you come from?
An ice wraith. Allow me to break the ice. Allow me to break the ice. Allow me to break the ice. You set your notifications to tell me when I'm live? Awesome. That's awesome. Maybe it's got a soul of a horse and a soul gem inside him. Hey, that could be possible. That could be possible. That's a possibility. Soul gems can power many things. Soul gems can power a lot of things, not just for enchanting too. It's like a power source, like a battery. It's like a battery. Alright, I'm going straight west. Gonna go as the crow flies, but I need to make sure I straight off course. We need to go back this way. With the lore of Skyrim, we would never know. This is where we come in to add to come up with our own perspective theories. We develop our own perspective theories. And how do we interpret the lore? How we interpret the lore? This shack has been destroyed. That's what makes it so immersive. Yes, indeed. And another reason why I don't fast travel, because there's locations along the way to my quest marker that we discover. There's locations along the way we discover on my way to my next quest marker. And that's the beauty when it comes to avoiding the fast traveling. Only fast travel when necessary. Because you'll miss out on discovering places like this. It's just like I mentioned last night. The game rewards you for your curiosity. Hey, I just realized. My player home is not that far from here. I can go offload. I can go rest. I can go get my magic back, sleep for a little bit, and then resume course. So we just got to go a little bit south. Yep, Murwatch is right over here. From where I see on my compass. You always play as Argonian or Nord. Just to piss off the elves. Wow. And here's the set of ruins I can discover. Yeah, damn Thalmor. Forget the Thalmor. Them horkers. I have to go inside in order to officially discover this location. Bear with me, Serana. I need to discover this location. There we go. That's all I needed to do. It's getting very cold here. And now there's another troll heading. And now there's another troll.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Now this one filled the lesser gem. The regular trolls fill lesser gems, and the frost trolls fill common gems. Now I'm starting to understand everything. To which enemies fill what soul gem. All right. For right now, we're gonna rest up at my player home here in Murwatch. and then make it daytime so it's not as cold, and then we can continue.
Who's there?
And over here, looks like that Chaurus has revived, has respawned. Wow. That was quite a finish. Serana really did squash that bug. The Dragonborn quests are your favorite, but the Dawn Guard is so close second. Wow. And trying to grab that Chaurus chitin. And of course, and 75 pieces of chitin. Alright. Finally some warmth. Time to warm up by the fire. Alright. And now time to take a little nap on the bed and make it daytime. 8 hours of sleep. Good morning. Now I feel well rested and hungry. I feel well rested and hungry. I'll eat this apple pie. There we go. That tops off my hunger. All set to go. After I quick saved, so I don't have to do everything all over again. Okay. Daytime once again, but it's still cold over here in this part of the map. Over here in Hjalmarch, however you want to pronounce it. Yeah, yes, you can make campfire. You can make a campfire. You can make a campsite. With camping supplies. All you need is 3 units of firewood and 1 unit of leather. You need 3 firewood and 1 leather to make some camping supplies. But I don't have any camping supplies on me. They're back at home. Another ice wraith. Allow me to break the ice. Allow me to break the ice.
Done and done.
Wow, Serana, she blasted that skeleton into pieces and they scattered all over. She blasted that skeleton to pieces. Oh yeah. Oh, she reanimated it. Oh, that's her skeleton. Yes, I left the campfire. I left my campfire kit at home. And now this is where Alex is gonna go tisk 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 and give me that look. I need the Creation Club to be able to craft though. Yes. Mine's the anniversary edition. Hold it. Oh, it's another ice wraith. Ouch. Well, looks like the ice has been broken. I didn't have to break the ice this time. Of course you would. Of course you would do that. Of course you would do that. Of course you would do that. Okay. I do not want to approach that part. I don't want to approach that. I don't want to keep going down this road. There's a reason why. Many streams ago, I've explained to you why I'm avoiding going that way. You wasn't going to at first until I said it. You were still going to do it anyways. You were still going to do it anyways. I know you. Okay, I've explained several streams ago, I've explained why I avoid going that way. And that's not because of the fort. There's another reason. No, you wasn't. And of course we have another dragon. That was my first impression, but it turned out to be an ice wraith. But now this time we have a dragon. Would be cool if I had the option to buy my follower a horse. There is a mod that allows. There is a mod to have a follower ride a horse too.
Where'd you come from?
First, the saber cat. I don't want that saber cat to interfere. Can you get off the horse quickly? All right, it's crossbow time. Only this time I'm using my dwarven bolts. They're stronger. Load them up.
Tough day for you.
Wrong button. Oh, that was a good hit. I mean, there is a mod for everything nowadays. Yeah, but there are many mods that are compatible that work with others that only work for a specific game platform. Okay, and there's a bunch of enemies over there. I bet the dragon's heading over there to fight those enemies. All those other red dots. Of course. You know what? Let them fight. Let them fight. Let them try and tear each other apart. Let them tear each other apart. But the question is, what's attacking? What is it over there? Better not be a group of treasure hoarders. Oh, it's a frost troll over there. A frost troll over there. There. This should ground the dragon. Console modding sucks. Very limited. Yeah, that's true. Very true. So, excellent. How are you doing? Welcome in. Take this, dragon! Now your soul is mine. Huh. I recently bought Oblivion Remastered and it didn't disappoint. My kill. That's my kill right there. Let's not worry about those red dots. Let's get back on the road. All right. And oh, and there's a reason why I'm avoiding going this way. There's a reason for that. Many of you guys don't know, but I'll be happy to share with you why. I'll be happy to share with you why I'm avoiding going that way that I showed you. There's another treasure hoarder camp we need to go through. Did they respawn already? I'll fill you in shortly. First, gotta go around this bandit camp. Let me go. Oh, here's a path up there. I'll fill you in. Let me get to a safe area. Let me get to a safe spot, and then I'll explain to you. Some of you guys do not know, but I've explained it I've explained it several streams ago. Alright. Serrano should catch up to me. I'm just trying to get to a save point. Alright, there's the road. There's the road. There's the road. Oh, some unmarked ruins. Okay, here we go. Alright. Okay, for those of you who do not know... Yeah. 120 gigabytes for the remaster is crazy. Wow. I bet. Oh, and the reason why I'm avoiding this part is because there is a location. There's a location, and as you're going down the road, you'll see a dog. You see a dog, and it's trying to get you to follow it, and it leads you to a location called Miko's Shack, and then once you head inside, the dog Miko is barking at his owner, who is deceased on his bed, and this is why I'm avoiding that. It's because whenever I'm trying to explain behind it, I break down crying. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. That's why. That's why. Yes. I know there's a good ending, and that's, you know, have Miko becomes your companion, your animal companion, and then if you've adopted children, as long as they don't have a pet, they'll be happy that you have a dog, and then you can give them, and then you can have them be the household pet for the kids. And yeah, now I just have to ensure, you know, the children take me aside and they say about the dog that's accompanying me. So that's pretty much the best ending you get. And there's just no backstory to that. There's just no backstory to that shack. The only suitable closure is, you know, for your children to have the dog as a family pet. So, yeah, this is one reason why I avoid going to that place, because it kind of, without breaking down into tears, because it brings back a traumatic memory I experienced in the past. It brings back a traumatic memory I had. So it's just been very hard. It's just been very hard, and I still carry that traumatic moment. But whenever I go to my parents, you know, my mom's dog is always playful around me, and I just don't feel that traumatic memory anymore. I just don't feel that memory. So, story of my life. Story of my life. The air's getting chilly, so I better get my torch out. The more you know mankind, the more you like dogs. Peter the Great. Yep. And of course, it's the Thalmor. All right, Thalmor, you want to fight? You got it. Let's do it. I have an idea. You know what I'm gonna do? If hopefully, where's my black star? Damn it. I got a special place for you inside the Black Star. Be on the lookout for the Nord called Diego. He is an enemy to the Thalmor and has actively disrupted our activities and caused great harm. If spotted, you are to destroy him with extreme hatred. Be advised, he is extremely dangerous and quite able to defend himself. If caught by local authorities, we are unable to offer you any assistance. For the glory of the Almeri Dominion. You won't be needing this glass dagger anymore. And guess what? And guess what happened to your soul? Now it's inside my star. This is what happens to the Thalmor. Oh, Serana, you revived this one. Yep, this is what happens to the Thalmor, and now that Justiciar, his soul is now inside my black star. Is now inside my black star. Mwahaha, 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 mwahaha. They picked the wrong guy. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Now then, what standing stone do I have? Oh yeah, I have the Lord Stone. Use his soul on a wooden sword? Oh, that would be hilarious. Ah yes, use it on a wooden sword and I can give it to one of my adopted children. One of my adopted children in the game. Yes, that would make a perfect gift. What enchantment do you want me to use? What enchantment though? Fiery Soul Trap? Hey, why not? If Philip was here, he would totally agree. Oh yes, and I just remembered, Jack. Let's see if we come across the thief random encounter, so that I could do what I wanted to do for the short. And again, another frost troll. Man, I'm getting plenty of troll fat. Oh my gosh, really? Oh. You saw the shorts and liked them to support? Well, thank you. What'd you think? And now where's my horse? All the way over there. Come on now. Yeah, I posted 3 shorts today. And I got another short post being posted tomorrow. I got another short tomorrow. I got another short ready tomorrow. It's that little short message it's that little short message about, you know, the true value of open world games that I mentioned on stream as I was casually walking to Fort Dawnguard. Yeah, it's somewhere in a random encounter spot. My best bet is in the Reach area. In the Reach area is where we'll likely find the random encounter of the thief. And it's pretty easy to tell because they now wear glass armor. Those thieves wear glass armor. There are multiple stats. There are multiple stats. They're also at Solstheim. Oh yes, I need to remember what I'm gonna do once I have that thief random encounter. You know the drill. I'm like, alright, hand over your valuables or I'll cut you like a fish. Here, take my money. That's a good sport. Then attempts to walk away and then Fus Ruda! Send him flying and then move in for the kill. I'll be taking my money back now. Time to exit my stage. Oh, the old orc guy. Ouch! Stupid wolf. The old orc. I have not had that random encounter spawn. I've not had that random encounter spawn again. The old orc waiting for quote unquote a good death. He's somewhere in the Markarth area. Oh, we have the Horkers. Look at that, we're almost there, and you can see from the distance the castle. That's where we're gonna go. But I'll eventually see him, and if not, too bad. I have not had that encounter again. It's already been quite a while. I'm being shot at. It's coming from over there. I think Serana just revived that deer. No wonder that deer's been following us. Oh, it's...
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. He's been staying here this whole time? Wow. Serana's got her own temporary pet deer. A deer whisperer. Yep. You can see why Serana is one of the best followers you can have. She can reanimate. It's like you have another ally, but temporary. Okay, so there's the fort. There's the fort where I took down the Thalmor to rescue the Thorald. I think that was his name. Was it Thorald? And it's not repopulated since my last visit. And the boat is just right up there. I may have to leave my horse. I got an idea. I have an idea. Since he's still there, I will have him watch my horse while I head to the boat. Yep. Alright, watch my horse, will you? We're going on foot from here. And the deer finally turns into a pile of ash. But I'll take the resources he offers. Oh dear, dear. Just take the horse. I know. You will stay at the boat? Yeah, I know.
That's it, out there to the north. We used to keep a boat around here to get there and back.
Yep, and the boat is right there. The Icewater Jetty.
This is the part where we usually get in the boat. You with me?
Yeah. We are getting into the boat. Are you kidding me? Castle Volkihar. And we're just casually walking all the way up to the main gate. Wow, it is frigid over here. Talk about Arctic weather.
Hey, so, before we go in there...
What is it? Are you alright?
I think so. And thanks for asking. I wanted to thank you for getting me this far, but after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
The gate is open. And just like I kept saying, let me be a visitor, not an invader.
Way I hear it, Lady Serrano's been gone a real long time.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serrana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
Hold on a second.
My lord, everyone! Serrana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
She
I'm
has the
delighted
scroll.
to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor
Lord
mother
Fart
were
Con.
here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting
Yes,
her
I like that
head on a
nickname.
spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
You first.
Very well. I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter will have
Lord
told
Fartknocker.
you what we are.
Lord Fartknocker's more like it. You're vampires.
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
Don't I get a reward for fighting your daughter?
I was about to suggest that very thing. Yes, you most certainly deserve a reward. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again.
And if I refuse your gift?
Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
Thanks, but no thanks. I do not want to become a vampire, so I refuse your gift.
So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
We wind up outside. He kept his word about sparing my life, but now I cannot go back in there. Now let's get back on the jetty. All right, now we need to head back to Isran. We need to head back to Isran. I probably should offload and nerd enchant some gear, hoping I can get my enchanting to 100. Yep, Jack. That's always been my choice. That's always been my choice. I've planned so far ahead. Alright. And he's still there. Thanks for watching my horse. Now then. It's gonna be a long ride. It's gonna be a long ride all the way across the map to Dawnguard. Father of the Century, yeah. He's just a power hungry vampire who cares for no one but himself. So this is going to be a very long trip all the way back. But let's stop by Solitude and see, do I have any gear to enchant? There's this. I've enchanted these two. I can enchant this. Try and get my enchanting up because I have soul gems. Speaking of which, let's make sure it's charged. Let's make sure my deal is charged. This also levels up my. This also gives me enchanting XP too. Charging my weapon. Unfortunately, nope. I'm still at 96. Just 4 more levels. So, I need to find some gear. I need to find some weapons and armor to enchant. With all these soul gems I have. I've already filled all those empty soul gems I was carrying with me. No, I still have some petty soul gems, but all my lesser soul gems are filled. Now I just need some weapons and armor to enchant with all these lesser value soul gems. Hopefully it'll get me closer to 100. So yep, once I maxed out the enchanting, and then unlock the max perk, then that's when I'm gonna start enchanting my dragonbone gear, my dragonbone armor, and my dragonbone weapons. That's when I'll enchant them. How high is my alteration? My alteration is at 73. I am 2 away from unlocking expert alteration. And I believe the College of Winterhold is where I can buy the expert level tomes. The expert level spell tomes. It's good if I use light armor. Yep. And now I'm trying to figure out what enchantments should I do. I know for sure the helmet, gloves, and boots, I will enchant them with dealing both one-handed and one-handed and archery. Bonus damage with one-handed weapons and bows. And as for the armor, I'm trying to figure out some enchantments. And any suggestions? I need some suggestions. Suggestions, please, if you can. What 2 enchantments should I put on my armor? Carry weight? This conjurer kept hitting my horse. I know, yes. Magic resist is one of them. What will be the other one? What will be the other enchantment I can add? Carry capacity? Carry capacity, perhaps? Ooh, I'll take the dagger. Oh, you know what? I'll take the boots. Something to enchant. Health points or health regeneration. Because I've tested the theory. By default in survival mode, my health does not regenerate. But if I'm under the effect of health regeneration, my health does regenerate. I've tested that theory. In fact, if I have the potion, I can prove it. Watch my health bar. Besides getting cold, you can see it slowly going back up. So, and that proves my theory. So now we have a very long ride back to Fort Dawnguard. You know, this is the part when I don't want to spend too much time. So we are gonna take, or I did mention that, you know, I only fast travel if necessary. Do you believe taking the carriage to Riften is necessary? Do you believe taking the carriage to Riften would be necessary? Who knows how long it will take me to ride all the way back to Fort Dawnguard. But I'm not going to do anything yet. First, I'm going to enchant these and try and get my enchanting up. An occasional carriage sounds very unnecessary. And and my character is hungry. So, let's see. As the adventure folds, after visiting Lord Fartknocker, that sounds like a better nickname for that vampire lord. As the adventure folds, the Dragonborn is now going to spend the night. Is going to stay the night in solitude, rest up, and then get some work on leveling enchanting, get it maxed out, get it close to max, sell this extra stuff, and then and ride back to Farthagen. And ride back to Fort Dongar. It's going to be a very long trip, and I better get me some hog logs and make some camping gear. I need a woodcutter's axe in order to get some firewood. Do traders sell firewood? You know what? First, let's rent a room. Let's rent a room. And the Blue Palace should be an arcane enchanter. There should be an arcane enchanter in the Blue Palace.
Feel free to make requests.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
I like to rent a room for the night.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone
Fetching
does.
suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
Do you miss your days training at the college? Absolutely not. I prefer to be near enough to come visit.
Okay, good. Because I'm gonna head there before we sleep for the night and chant some of this equipment.
Graduate and enroll
Let
with the
me know if
Legion.
there's anything else you
My
need.
drums will lead our.
All right. Oh no, I'm not sleeping yet. I'm not sleeping yet. I'm gonna go get some enchanting done. Get close to level 100.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
Let's make our way over to the Blue Palace before we rest for the night. And then we'll talk to the innkeeper and order some food for the next day, for the next morning. And then get ourselves topped off.
True, I may look the part of...
What about a light jog to the palace for some cardio? Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's have a light jog to the palace.
Wait, hear my plea. My master, he is lost between worlds, and I cannot bring him back.
The court wizard.
Sabeel Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
Are you the court wizard?
No, that honor is Sabeel Stentor's. A smart man steers clear of Stentor, and keeps himself out of the dungeon when she's having a bad day.
Yeah, I want to see if she's got any spell tomes for sale. Let's see. First floor or second floor is... Where's the arcane enchanter? Where's the arcane enchanter? Is it on...
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Half a people will always.
Oh yeah, this is relate. This is the Wolf Awakening.
Nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control.
Ah, here it is. It's in the court wizard's room. Don't mind me. I'm just going to use this. Let's see.
Yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragon Bridge.
Thank you, Yar Elisif. But about the cave.
Not the glass dagger. We'll start with this. And fortified carry weight. Next is the boots. And then the steel dagger, banish. Oh, so close for another, towards another level. This will do. Oh my gosh, 3 more levels to go. 3 more levels. Oh yeah. Talking over there will trigger another quest called the Wolf Queen. I can get this quest started.
Do you have business with the court?
If I needed something from you, you would know it.
What have we got for sale?
Take a look.
Let's see, spell tomes. Let's see, she does not have the advanced. She doesn't have the advanced spell tomes beyond Stoneflesh. Use the clothes and boots from the closets and cupboards to enchant.
Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, I may need to I'll have to run to a fence. I'm gonna have to take these I'm gonna have to take the enchanted stolen clothes to a fence. Oh, I can drop them? Yeah. You know what? As a matter of fact, I will. My priority is getting my enchanting level up. I will. In fact, I'll put them back. I will put them back where they belong. They're just gonna notice a little slight difference. Yep. Now they're gonna go right back where they belong. They're gonna go right back where they belong. Nope. Right, there's nothing for me over here. We'll run to another arcane enchanter along the way.
Got lots of things to take care of. What do you need?
I don't know. But I'll run to some more gear anyways on the way to Dawnguard. I'll run into some more gear. Oh, and here's a cool effect. You can hear the water running when you're right over this manhole. The Solitude sewers.
Wait, hear my plea. My master, he is lost between worlds, and I cannot bring him back.
I'll get back to you some other time. Yep, and then there's this one manhole cover that takes me into the sewers, which is where I was led to in the Saints and Seducers quest line. Yeah, this one leads me to a whole different world. Alright, time to go sleep for the night, and let's go order some food.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
We drink to our youth?
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Take a look.
Alright, get some burgers. Get some burgers. A hooker loaf. Gotta make sure I'm stocked up on bread.
Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Time for a sweet roll.
There's always more to be done.
Our youth, to the days come and gone. For the age of aggression is
so exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings.
On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. Down with Ulfric, the
Thalmor spy.
On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
And drink and sing. Cheers. I drank some mead while listening to the bard. If I deliver the bottle of wine for Sorex, I can stay at the inn for free. What kind of wine, though? What kind of wine, though? Is it the spiced wine? Probably some moonshine. Oh my goodness, I am so hungry. Ah, so hungry. Ah. All right. Time for a burger, a chicken sandwich, some bread, and yeah. You will give a bottle.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore.
Oh, so I have to...
But he wouldn't tell me why not.
That's Gulamai. But where's Sorex, anyways? But I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind, Philip. Sorex. All right. It's a new day. It's a new day. Now we must ride all the way back to Fort Dawnguard. But let's sell some weapons, shall we?
Coin or two.
Let's sell.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Let's go sell some. Let's sell some of this weapons I enchanted,
the part of dashing swords,
and then we'll head to the trader.
I prefer the art of wit.
Oh no, he's not here yet. It's not 8 o'clock yet. It's not 8 o'clock yet. Just hunt for
You can
food.
afford a septim or two.
That's the tailor. Bits and pieces. They're not open yet, but not for half an hour.
Spiced wine, the taste of home and heart.
Oh yeah, I still have that side quest to convince Vittoria Vici for about that. I still have that side quest.
Finest fishing.
Modernity has weakened the Dragonborn soul. Just hunt for food like a true warrior. Yeah, but I gotta cook the food. I can't just eat it raw unless I'm a Khajiit or an Argonian. Just a little bit longer? Okay, so cook it. Once I find a cooking pot, once I find a cooking pot, boom, it'll be ready. All right, now they're open.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Biren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
What have you got for sale?
Odds and ends, that sort of thing.
All right, now I got some stuff to sell to you. All right, let's sell you this. Oh yes, there's some apparel to sell to you, like this and this. Let me buy some. Let me see. What can I get as a fair trade? The ebony ingot, the grand soul gem filled. You know. I could buy some of these clothes and enchant. Hey, not a bad idea. Talk about a fair trade. Just buy some random stuff. Just buy some clothing. Just buy some clothing and enchant it. Oh, not enough. Let's see, what could be a fair trade? Just steal her clothes, enchant them, and give them back. Oh, the wooden sword! Oh yes! I'm buying that wooden sword. I'm gonna do what I was gonna do. I will enchant this wooden sword. I will enchant the wooden sword, and I'm gonna call it. I need a name for the I need a name for it though. Okay. There.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
I'll be right back.
I thought adventurers were supposed to look.
Hey Renee, welcome back to the toilet. Read the stream. Alright, time for a morning jog. Yes, I need a name for that wooden sword. Thalmor Sphere. Alright, we'll call it Thalmor Sphere. Yeah, forget the Thalmor. Oh, there's Victoria.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details to work out.
Yvette-san asked me to check her on her shipment of spice.
Ah, yes. If she wants to pay the 2,000 gold tariff, then we'll be all set.
Yvette can't afford a tariff. She can barely afford her stand.
I suppose I could make an exception. I do like her spiced wine. Fine. Tell Yvette-san her shipment will be brought up to Solitude shortly.
Alright. I'll do that once I am done doing some enchanting at the Blue Palace. Toothpick. Toothpick? I think I'll go with Thalmor Sphere because here's the thing. I trapped that Thalmor soul, that Thalmor Justiciar that attacked me with a bunch of other Thalmor. I soul trapped him into the Black Star. I soul trapped him into the Black Star. So, so my character is going to send a message to the Thalmor that I am not a force to be reckoned with. Excuse me, I am going to do a little bit of enchanting. Don't mind me. It's the excitement. Alright, let's... Wooden sword, soul gem, the black star, and enchantment. Now, what enchantment should I give it? Fiery soul trap? The fiery soul trap? Hey, the fiery soul trap. Ah, yes. And you know something? Since I'm going to be creating the sword, this is going to be like we're a community. We're a community. Philip, you brought the idea of that fiery soul trap, and then Jack, you came up with the name for this weapon, and then I came in with the soul trapping that Thalmor. So consider this sword is made from the three of us working together. In fact, you know what? I think I'll put it on display at my player home. Booyah. Improve it on the grindstone. There, it's done. Now let's enchant these. Now let's enchant these clothes I bought. Two more levels! 2 more levels! I can feel it! I can feel it! Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Alright, now time to go sell this. Time to go sell these. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Now we'll fucking find out about this. Now, I need a woodcutter's axe. I need a woodcutter's axe. Wow.
The winking skeever's got warm beds and cold mead. You look like you could use both. Seems there's
I got some
blades,
stuff to sell
helmets,
to you.
Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Let's see. I'll sell you this. I need to, and gonna buy all the iron ore. Oh yes, I will need some. There's one in Riverwood next to the sawmill on the table. I will need some ebony, so I'm gonna buy one so I can sell this ebony sword. And let's buy another ebony ingot. So I can sell... No, not enough. I'll buy all his ebony ingots, and then I can sell him this. Sell him this and this glass dagger. There.
Return anytime you need arms.
That's a few things off. That's a few things off my carry weight. Oh yes. Now that I fulfilled this, time to give her the good news.
Spiced wine for you? It's a family recipe.
The East Empire Company is sending up your spices.
Thank you so much. I swear it's a fight with them every shipment. Here's something for your troubles.
And I get a couple spiced
Good luck
wine.
out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
Are you selling any spiced
Now,
wine?
here's a man I'm glad to see. Just what you see here.
Do you have any spiced wine? Yes! You know what? I'm buying all your spiced wine that you got.
Stay warm and keep sober. It's the two things I know for sure will make life better.
Yeah. I'm gonna drown myself in spiced wine. It's now gonna be my new favorite drink. We drink to our youth, for better or worse. Down with Ulfric, the Thalmor Spike. Oh my gosh, I cracked myself up. I cracked myself up. Alright, and now it's time to hit the road. He is a Thalmor spy. Yes, you said it. And now let's hit the road. Let's hit the road. How's my carry weight? 172, not bad. 172, not bad. I need a woodcutter's axe. I can stop by I can stop by the plantation. There should be a woodcutter's axe there. I can get some firewood. Do I have anything I can tan into leather? Yes. I can make some camping supplies there at the Golden Hills plantation. Yeah, we're gonna head there, and then we'll continue our way to Riften. Oh yes, and I will collect the money. If you got the money. We're gonna collect the cha-ching. Oh, you're a little too late on that. And we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm heading to Golden Hills Plantation anyway. Check on my farm. I'll offload some stuff there, and that way I'll have a lighter load. And make camping supplies so I don't forget! Because it's not gonna be just Alex giving me the tisk 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 and the look. Alex may not be alone this time. There's a giant over there. And if there's a cow with it, it's not going to attack me. As I've seen so far. The giant doesn't attack me if it's got a cow like this. Let's avoid the treasure hoarder camp. We're gonna go across the river. We're gonna go wade across the river. Oh, it's not that deep. I bet I can take it. And of course, here come the treasure hoarders. Ha! Another test subject. Another test subject. Pick the wrong test subject. Alright, time for my Golden Saint Warrior. Stand by for battle. Get my glass shield ready. Alright. My black star is recharged, is refilled. Another test subject. Another test subject. I better get my horse. And you know something? I need to give my children some love. It's one of my many favorite weapons. It's one of my favorite weapons. I gotta give the children some love. Things are about to get icy. So icy! So icy! Come and get me. Nice, you got frozen in place. You got left out in the cold. Left out in the cold. Pick the wrong test subject. Look how this one died in the animation of trying to do a power attack. Right in the animation. It got frozen in the animation. And where's my horse? There you are. Pick the wrong test subject. Another test subject. Test subject. The chili rend. Yep, I gotta give the chili rend some love. Yeah, don't get me wrong. The fiery soul trap ebony sword is good. But I gotta change it up a bit.
Why? What did I do?
Oh, you gotta go, Jack? Alright. Thank you so much for being here. I may just, I will schedule my next stream for more likely Wednesday, because I gotta give myself some time to prepare my next weekly video, which will more likely be another edition of Stars Skyrim Storytime. Oh, Chelsea, I bet you're having a blast with the stream. I bet you're having a good time. Yep, I need some time to prepare my next weekly video, which will be another edition of Stars Skyrim Storytime. Read another book. And take care, Jack. Wow, you're definitely getting some good laughs. Time to harvest some ingredients. Carrots. Some blisterwort. Plant some cabbage. The cabbage patch. Potatoes. Some leek. And then we're gonna go harvest. Oh, look at all the bees. Let's see what the they haven't produced anything yet in the apiaries. Let's grab some wheat. I'm gonna turn it into sacks of flour. Nothing. Do not harvest. Alright, Death Bell, Nightshade, Spiky Grass, some Tundra Cotton, Blue Mountain Flower, Tundra Cotton, some Jazzbay Grapes. Okay. Now for the planner. Lavender, Mara Tapanella, more glowing mushroom.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Alright, I'm here to collect the plantation's profits.
Very good, sir.
4,900 gold.
Good. Chat time's over.
4,900 gold. Not bad. It's enough. It's enough money. If you got the money. If you got the money. All right. Make some more flour. Give me that woodcutter's axe. Time to chop some wood. We're gonna make some camping kits. This should be enough. This is enough to make 2 camping supplies. And let's go use the tanning rack. And now let's go ahead and make the camping supplies. The anvil. The anvil. Here's a little funny story. Back when I was a kid, I used to call anvils another type of eraser. I used to call anvils erasers back when I was a kid watching the old cartoons like Tiny Toons Adventures. Camping supplies. There we go. My laugh is infectious. Oh, Chelsea. If you would have been here a few streams ago, you would have heard me breaking out in laughter so hard that I coughed. You should have been here a few streams ago when I kept getting when some of my companions following me get smacked by another trap. I broke out in laughter so hard. You should have seen it. In fact, I do have a short. I do have some YouTube shorts on that. They were the best moments so far in 2026. And, oh yeah, let's grab the milk. I need more butter. I am running low on butter. I am running low on butter. I forgot there's an arcade enchanter here at my farm! Hey, why don't I just enchant this too? Hey, let's give it a paralyze. Or better yet, I'm just doing this for funsies. The Axeman. The Axeman has... Hairball. The Axeman has cometh. I need some gear to enchant. But where could I find some? Why is it so damn hard? let's make some butter. There we go. That uses up the milk. Alright, let's offload this. Oh, no, I need this. I'll hold on to this. If I get back home and one of the children asks, "Did you bring me a present?" and I'm like, "Here, have this wooden sword, the Thalmor sphere. Use this to make the Thalmor be scared of you." Wow, thanks, Papa. These don't weigh much, so I'm not worried about them. So it's the ones that are heavier. Let's see. I'll store the Chorus Chitin and these two as well. What's weighing me down? Probably the. No, it's not these. Oh, the ingredients. That's right. I'll just store everything in here. At least there'll be extras. Yeah, that's what's weighing me down. Oh, I need the salt pile, so I'm keeping that. That's pretty reasonable. That's a pretty reasonable weight. Oh, you know what? Store the iron ore. Let's store the crafting materials too. I don't need to. There's no need for me to carry them with me. And I'll store the jewelry. There. That should be good. That should be good. All right. Let's. You know what? I'm okay with one camping supply. Alright, we're ready to go. And let's ride. Let's ride, heading back to Riften. Not yet. A quick nap is in order. A quick nap is in order. We need to take a nap because I have a level.
Want to hear a little?
I picked up a level. All right, let's go over here. A 2-hour nap should be good. All right. So now let's put a point into stamina. I got 2 perk points. Just 2 more levels away. Oh yes. Blacksmith's apron. Oh. No. Let's store that away. I don't need the not the blacksmith apron. That's later. Some clothes to enchant. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go enchant these. See how closer we can get to 100 enchanting. Boots. Oh, I'm down to my last 2 soul gems. And the black star. May have to use my crossbow. Well, fiery crossbow. 1 more level to go. 1 more level. So close. So close. 1 more level. Oh, there's gotta be a book that gives me a level to enchanting. It can't be the one over there that I find at the shrine. Not twin. There's gotta. Wonder what enchanting books. What books? What are the book titles I need to look out for that will give me a point into enchanting? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna head back home. I'm gonna head back home and offload all the rest of the stuff. And I'll put the enchanted stuff with... Oh, before we do, and now, a public service announcement from Maik the Liar. Let's listen.
Maik is always in search of calibers, yet he finds none. Where could they have gone? Maik carries 2 weapons to be safe. What if one breaks? That would be most unlucky. Maik is tired now. Go bother somebody else. Maik is done talking. Maik is done talking. Maik is done talking.
This has been a public service announcement from Maik the Liar. There's one in Carlotta's house, in her bedroom between the nightstand and bed. Alright, I'll have to... I know at night she's at the tavern. She's at the tavern in the evening hours, so I might be able to break in and look for the book. It's on a table, right, Philip? Oh, I ran out of batteries. Oh, I do have petty soul gems. I have petty soul gems to fill. Hold on. Let's fill them with... Let's use the deer to fill some of these petty soul gems I have. Sorry about this, but I need something to cook. Oh dear, dear. Oh, even better, I can recharge the Black Star with the skooma dealer.
Greetings, brother. You look weird. The finest skooma.
This does not seem legal.
A snitch, huh? Can't have you running any guards now, can I?
Watch me.
You're as good as dead.
Stop hitting yourself. 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 It's wedged between the aisle, the side of the nightstand, and the bed. Nice. More stuff to enchant. And I got some soul gems filled. Alright, I'll have to break into Carlotta's house. I gotta play a little bit of a thief. Oh. Oh no, oh no, I don't have any lesser soul gems for a saber cat. Poor little fox. Oh, I'm hitting the fox, not the cat. I was hitting the fox, not the cat. Saber cat. Oh, what was it that you missed, Chelsea? What did you miss? What did you miss? Was it dealing with that? Was it dealing with that dealer? And I smack him with the shield, going, "Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself!" Or which was it that you missed? Uh-oh. That's a Breton.
It's nothing!
Let's see. Plentiful Magica. Vigorous Healing. Ooh, a gold diamond necklace. What are you doing with that? Gonna take the boots. Need something to sell and enchant and sell. But I need more soul gems. Or filled. I need more filled soul gems. So hungry. So hungry. You know what? Let's stay at the inn in Whiterun. Let's stay at the inn in Whiterun. Let's see. Let's keep an eye out for Carlotta. See if she's at the tavern, or is she still at her stand? All right, quick save. Actually, let's see if it's a different title than what I was thinking. Let's be on the lookout. I remember.
I bet you could slay one of those mean.
I remember Carlotta's house is this way. It's right over here. All right. Luck with a novice lock. Making sure I'm not detected. The nightstand and the bed. Yes! Yes! Oh yeah! Maxed out enchanted! Yeah, let's go! Yeah! Yeah, let's go! Now I can get out of here. All right. Yeah, let's go.
Brave won't even look at me now. So thanks.
Yeah, let's go. Now I can put 2 effects when enchanting. First things first, we must head back to Dawnguard. We must head back to Dawnguard. You know what? I'll stay at the inn. I'm gonna go eat. Let's go get a bite. Hey, who's up for a bite? Hey, who's up for a bite?
Watch the skies, traveler.
I enjoy this work well. Sure thing, it's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
The security in Whiterun is terrible.
Today,
Shameful is what it is.
That's right. Mock the town beggar like everyone else. But I've got a right to browse, don't I? I ain't hurting anyone.
5 points in the stronger enchant perk at the very bottom.
Driving my custom.
One step ahead of you.
There's a way.
The gods smile on them who show charity.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
In fact,
what can I get you?
food.
Drink for the thirsty.
Food.
Food for the hungry.
Food, because I am so hungry. Ooh, burgers. Burgers. Some burger and fries. And to wash it.
I've got some mugs need scrubbing.
And to celebrate, I'm gonna drink some spiced wine that we picked up in Solitude. Burger, baked potatoes, and then some spiced wine. Yeah. Time to sleep in the bed for 8 hours. Good night. Ah, good morning.
Sing you a special song tonight, beautiful lass?
Not now, I'm working.
Ah, you're
Spirit
always
queen
going
for a poor
Why
beggar.
else would I spend so much time here?
Mikhail is quite the songbird. Maybe he's the reason you're here all the time.
Aye, the bard's got talent. I'll give him that. You just make sure his music is the only thing you're admiring.
Oh, John, darling, you know you're the only stone-biting, knuckle-dragging Nord for me.
That's my girl. The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
And now I casually walk out of the inn, ready to continue my journey. Back to Fort Dawnguard. I will offload my stuff in Bree's home. Lydia's still looking after the place. Lydia's still looking after it. Oh, I need the gloves. There. Yeah, Bree's home feels so empty.
The gods gave you 2 hands.
All right, now let's go. Let's ride to Fort Dawnguard. No fall damage. Now, oh, I want to get that thief random encounter. I want to put that plan to work. But nothing yet. Let's see if there's if Volthame Towers has repopulated with treasure hoarders. Ah, yes, this is Skyrim, Sparta. Oh, I am so excited to do that. All right, let's see. Have they repopulated? Nope, it's still cleared. Bummer. Bummer. I've been wanting to make another short moment. Fusroda, a treasure hoarder from the top, from the top of the watchtower. Sent him flying off the edge, like I did with the Falmer, sending it flying off the waterfall. Excuse me. Why didn't I think of this? Why didn't I think of this? I should be doing this too. Since I have the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat on my laptop, why don't I just use my phone so I can do this? In fact, how about a little guitar time? That's how Starman plays guitar. Yes, perfect. And how about some cornbread? Ain't nothing wrong with cornbread.
Cornbread! Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Or let's see. While I continue to ride on the way to Fort Dawnguard, enjoy the Star Dance. Hit it. No, I'm like, I should have done this a long time ago. Ever since I made a little bit of tweaking with OBS, I made some adjustments so I instead of running at 60 frames per second, I'm running it at 30 frames per second, and that should be capable of not causing me issues. But I'm still putting on a good show. And when it comes to bears, at early levels, when it comes to bears, you don't want to poke the bear, because this is what I was back then.
Oh, hell no!
Oh, hell no! But now, I'm not afraid of the bears anymore. With my level being so high. Man, and I still have not come across that thief. No, I got a Stormcloak soldier. Oh my gosh. And then...
What seems to be the problem, Frank?
Oh, and there's a bear. That's a cave bear. I'm getting nothing but bear pelts. No, I don't want to mess up my carry space. That sounds like a dragon. It's coming from that way. It's coming from over there. It's from where that dragon shell location is. Gorgeous view ahead. Gorgeous view ahead. This will lead to Iverstead, but that's not the path I... No, it is. No, it is the path I should take. That's going to lead me to Iverstead. No, not Iverstead. The Riften. And to Fort Dawnguard. And, of course, another bear. I don't have time for you, bear. I don't have time for another bear. Oh, did I take the right path? No, I went the wrong way. I have to run back. I took the wrong path. Okay, this is the path I'm supposed to turn. I was supposed to make a turn over here. I'm not... No time for the troll. Alright, now I'm gonna go take this path. That should lead me to Fort Dawnguard. I do not have time to fight the bear. I've had enough of fighting bears right now. That's the Stormcloak soldier's problem now. There's a mine I can discover. We can do that. We can discover that mine location. Alright, what is this mine called? If it can let me discover it. It's right here. Lost Prospect Mine. Yep. Another example of why I don't fast travel much. Or hardly ever fast travel. Because discovering locations along the way. Okay. Another troll, but I'm gonna go take this. I'm gonna go take this route. Gonna cut through here. Ah, yes, I remember this ruined building. Yep, and just right. It's just right across this bridge. There's a cave over here. This Khajiit's already dead, and left behind that money. Show me the money. But the cave entrance is above the waterfall. Of course, these cultists again. These cultists better give it up. Give it up. They just won't quit. You shall what? You shall what? That's what I thought. Oh, here we go. Finally making it back to Fort Dawnguard. I'm gonna go ahead and top off my hunger with a Horker loaf. Excuse me. Finally made it back to Fort Dawnguard after a couple days worth on the journey. That did not take forever. Uh-oh, what's going on? Vampires! Isra needs help.
Well, must have run off.
Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me.
Not exactly.
Damn. Well, what do you know?
The vampires were looking for a woman trapped in Dim Hollow.
A woman? Trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she?
She wanted to go home, so I took her to her castle.
I'm waiting to hear what any of this means.
They also have an Elder Scroll.
They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll.
I'm lucky I made it out alive.
Right. So they have this woman and an Elder Scroll. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle.
We have to do something.
Well, of course we do. I'm old, not stupid. We're just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but there are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance.
Where can I find the people we need?
Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet.
She'll help us?
Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew, he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
And what do you have against them? Alright.
Stay alert.
So now we've got to make a couple of recruits. So the thing is... Alright, so Gunmar is over in Ivarstead, right by Honeystrand Cave. And the other one is all the way in the Markarth area. Serene is right by the... is by the Drudok Redoubt. The Drudok Redoubt. Oh, I know. I remember this one. This is where Madanach's Forsworn tribe is, and it's the only Forsworn. It's the only Forsworn that does not attack me, because they're the same ones I helped that I helped escape during the Forsworn conspiracy. All right, so I have to make 2 trips. So, head over here first. Alright. Now then, let's see if there's any armor. Let's look inside. Let's take a look at, let's see if there's any Dawnguard gear. Since I'm light armor, I need to find any light armored Dawnguard gear. We'll have to look around. It's not this place. It's not this place. Oh, look at that. Oh, nice. Those are cute. Cute huskies. They look almost like almost looking like Alex's huskies, Stony and Oreo. Dead Drop Falls, not that way. Alright. Where do they have an armory? Somewhere. No, it's not this way. Maybe I have to look upstairs. Alright, let's look upstairs. Nope. That just leads to the top. It's not exactly a stairwell. Nothing. Dayspring Canyon, not that way. What about going this way? Okay, good. There is an upper level. Just gotta keep searching around. Torture chamber? No thanks. Alright. It's a cot. Just nothing. I was hoping to find some Dawn Guard armor. Oh, that's the fish barrel. Maybe if I continue building up making the recruits, and maybe more will be added to the fort. Nothing else I can do. On the shelves in the sleeping area, which is it upstairs? Probably. On the shelves in the sleeping area. Hope I'm in the right place. Is it on the upper level? Probably. Probably looking in the wrong place. Ouch! Mistakes were made. Downstairs, but where is the sleeping area? I am having no luck. I'm having no luck. It's not this room. Oh, it's somewhere. I'm just not looking right. Oh, there's the Dawn Guard helmet. There's the Dawn Guard helmet. It is light armor. 25% less damage from vampire attacks and drain life spells while wearing a complete set of Dawn Guard armor. Found the helmet, but need to find the rest of the gear. That's where the books are. By the kitchen area. Downstairs by the kitchen area. there's some bolts. I must be looking in the wrong direction. Why'd you join the Dawn
I've
Guard?
heard the rumors around Skyrim. I know something's going on, and I've seen the vampires. I felt I had two choices. I could either live in fear of the night, or I could do something to help protect my people.
Okay.
Until next time.
Alright, so, but I got the helmet, so it's a start. So, gonna have to do some recruiting. Gonna have to do some recruiting. Alright. So, Gunmar should be on the, near Iverstead.
Find Serena and Gunmar, and maybe we can do something about this mess.
Yeah, we'll have to do that first. Wonder what's up here. Mossy Glen Cave. There's a time and place for everything.
Now that the Dawn Guard are back, the vampire's reign of terror is about to end.
Alright, so we're going to Iverstead. Yeah, let's get that one and then we'll see if the gear's there. And I only have time to recruit one of the two. Alright, we're gonna make our way to Iverstead. I'll discover this cave first. Oh yeah, that's where that treasure hoarder was. Once he gets his blacksmith area set up, it should start showing up in that room on the shelves. Alright, perfect. Perfect. So yeah, I knew there's definitely something missing. Yeah, it's after recruiting them, then that's when it'll start getting filled with, you know, workstations and etc. That explains why I never saw a blacksmith forge over there. Just, you know, workbench and a grindstone. And a smelter. That would explain things. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done Dawn Guard. It's been forever. Right, I only have time to do one of the two. And then I will do the next part of Dawn Guard for Wednesday stream. So I'm gonna take tomorrow to get my next weekly video ready, which will be another edition of which I'll have it by Friday. It will be the next video of Skyrim stories. I get to read another book from. I'll read to you another book. Why is my quest marker taking me inside Riften? I'm just gonna go in and out. Oh yes, there it is. There's the thief. There's the thief. Yes. Let's put that into action. All right. Yes, let's put that into action. Yes, yes, yes. There he is. Hold on. Make sure I have everything. Make sure I have the right stuff. Oh yes, yes.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Here, take it. Just leave me alone.
Ha! What a coward! Didn't even put up a proper fight.
A coward, huh? Coward, you say? I'll be taking my coin back, thank you very much. As well as your glass gear that you don't need. Time to exit my stage. There we go. Now that was perfect. Now that was just absolutely... Now that was just absolutely, by far...
sensational.
Alright, I put that plan to motion. I put that plan to motion, and it worked. Time to exit my stage. Alright, I'm making a YouTube short on that. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, Jack already left for the night, so he missed it. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I cracked myself up. I cracked myself up so much. Still got a ways to go. We're almost there. Alright, Iverstead. No, that's just a... Hold on. Almost there. We're almost there. Alright, this way, and... Oh yeah, he's right here. He's just right here. There he is.
You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims.
Isran needs her help.
Isran? Needing someone else's help? Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with?
We're up against vampires.
Vampires? That might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
We're not sure, but they have an Elder Scroll.
By the 8th. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
Very well. Let's take on the bear. Let's take on that bear. I'll help you with that.
Where'd you come from?
Freeze. Freeze. Now we're gonna go. That's just one bear. Protection on. And let's do this. Two bears to deal with.
Who's there?
Let's take them down. We cleared out the bear den.
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume.
Yes, he said to meet him at Fort Dawnguard.
Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in.
Welcome back, Alex.
His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
Alright, that's one down. The locked room. You know what? I'll take the book. Oh. How did that get there? Yep, we cleared out the bear den. Oh, and Alex, you missed it. I put that short. The short I wanted to make. The short I wanted to make. It happened. Oh, and this bear is frozen in place. Thanks to my chill rend. I probably should go offload all my stuff back in my player home. And I believe that is where I will wrap up for tonight. And because I gotta go to find the other recruit. And gotta go to the Markarth area. Yep, I believe I know where to go. Yeah, the next live stream will be Wednesday. I'm gonna take Tuesday to start to make the next weekly video for this week, which will be another edition of Skyrim Story Time. And another skooma dealer.
Greetings, brother. You the finest skooma.
This does some sea liquor.
A snitch, eh? Can't have you running to any guards now, can I? Is that the best you can do? That's all you got?
Cool it. Yeah, this guy needs to cool it. So, on the next Skyrim stream, Wednesday, will be part 3 of Dawnguard. And I will tell you this. I will be rocking some new gear. I will be rocking some new gear. Enchanted. I'll be rocking my strongest gear. Now that I've maxed out enchanting. More magic resistance in the alteration tree. Yes, I believe I've seen this one right here, magic resistance. 10% of a spell's effects. I have 1 perk point left to spend. You think... Let's see, Philip, do you believe I should use it on the alteration tree? Should I use that 1 skill point, 1 perk point, in the match for level 1 magic resistance? Well, come to think of it, it's vampires we're dealing with. They do a lot of. There's a lot of them will be dealing magic damage. They'll be using a lot of magic. Well, it will have to be useful. Or I could put it on my armor. Either way, but I'll experiment. I'll be sure to quick save before I make the enchantments to see to make sure. Let's see. I can. My shield. I could apply fire and ice resistance. Fire and ice resistance on the shield. Or and even better, I'll probably use that perk point to go. I'll probably use my perk point to go level 2 light armor, level 2 agile defender. That's going to increase my light armor rating by a good amount. Time to offload the stuff. Oh yeah. Let's see if one of the daughters asks for a gift, and I'll give him the Thalmor sphere.
You're back. Did you get me a present?
Yes, I did.
Wow, thanks, Papa.
Here, I have a unique present for you. Thalmor sphere with the soul of a Thalmor.
Thanks.
And it'll be nice to see her training on the dummy with that wooden sword. In the... Oh yes, that's right, the block tree. I also need to... I need to put a point into shield wall. I gotta spend... I'll need 3, because elemental protection. I need 3 perk points. 1 to put in the block tree. Because I need to go up to elemental protection. I don't want to give up smithing. I can give up conjuration. Once it goes to 100. I can make this legendary, get those perk points back, and distribute them somewhere else. Alright, so I will definitely max out the conjuration and then make it legendary so I can get those perk points I've invested in and put them into where that that's where I'm gonna go. That's where I'm gonna go. Put that in there. I'll go ahead and toss these in there because now that I have dragon gear, it's gonna be a whole new story.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet. Yes, my love? What do you need?
It's a home-cooked meal.
Here, this is fresh. I'll have another meal ready tomorrow. Fine, love. I think the fresh air does wonders for all of us. And this house, it's just perfect. Goodbye, my love.
Yeah, 50 resist in each element, that's, you know, that's if I'm blocking with the shield. Ah, yes. And my character with the big smile on his face, seeing his adopted daughter training on the dummy with that Thalmor soul infused weapon.
Mama took me to the market. There were lots of pies and cakes there. She said she'd show me how to bake one.
Yep. Yep, I'm a papa. I'm a papa for the since the past several streams. Yeah, you've been late. You were late. You probably had to work during that time.
Papa.
Right. So the next Skyrim stream. The next Skyrim stream it will be part 3 of Dawnguard. We'll have to do the next recruit, and then continue on from there. And that will be done in the next live stream of Dawnguard, because this live stream is now finished. I just want to say thank you so much to those of you who came out to visit the stream. I really do appreciate you all being here. Those of you watching on the YouTube channel, if you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. It really does help the channel out. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell notification so that you can stay up to date and be notified for my latest content here on the channel. If you do, and if you're looking forward to some more of my content. I do have a Discord server that you are more than welcome to join. Link should be in the description box. I would love to have you around. I would love to have you and give you some more updates. Connect with the Star family, etc. And I'll make sure you feel right at home. Thank you all so much for all the love and the support you have given me. It really does mean a lot. You guys are so amazing. I just can't thank you guys enough. So that's going to be it for tonight's stream. I will see you guys Wednesday night for some more Skyrim. Rise up, be blessed, smile. See you guys Wednesday night. And now, time to exit my stage. Good night, guys.